In the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Swung on and lifted to center. Buxton using his speed. Squeezes it. One gone here. Ketel Marte up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Rejected that offer. In for a strike. One, two, the count. Swings and lifts one to center. Lindor waiting for it. Hauls it in for the out. The batter now, Mike Trout. Late with the swing there. The wind, the kick, the pitch. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. Mike Trout, his leadoff this inning.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Rutschman comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. Cutter misses for a ball. The 1-1. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. One at second. Relay to first. Double play. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. Pedal to the metal. In the air to right center. Tatis turns right on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top half of the second is complete. We'll be right back. Anthony Santander hits leadoff this frame. Ground ball hit to Lindor. Now 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps to the plate for the first time in this one. No bite. Fouled away. The pitch to Tatis. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Not all pitches that wander are lost. That's a strikeout. Kershaw picks up the K. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Fly ball center field. Buxton camps under it. Brings it in for the third out. 6 up. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium. Francisco Lindor gets us going this inning. Throwing some Gouda up in the zone. Crochet ready. Here comes. Not done yet. Garrett at the belt. Fires. Goes back to the four-seamer. Still alive at the plate. Run it back. Will the pig be filthy? Follows the high heat with something off speed. Hit on the ground to second. Marte over to pick it up. One gone now. Joe Adell comes up for his first AB of the game. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. That's a hot potato. Two-two. Here comes. This is the zone for a ball. In the air to center. Brings it in. Two gone. Next to the plate here in the third, Jackie Robinson. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. Play made, and that ends the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Beautiful day here in Kansas City. Sit back and enjoy some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Sal Stewart ready to start this inning. Just an exploratory mission. It's the fastball that misses. He wants nothing to do with you. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and blast one to center. Buxton showcasing his wheels. Hauls it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the shortstop, Lou Boudreau. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Goes back to the curve. Strike two, and maybe we see the fastball one more time. Ball out of the zone. Runner at first with one out. In the air, headed to right. He's got it, and there's two away. Getting ready to hit, Corbin Carroll. Misses
Nope.
the zone.
Ball one.
In the air, out to center. Buxton drifts under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Kershaw. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Ketel Marte is ready now to face Garrett Crochet. Fly ball, right field. Makes the catch. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Byron Buxton up now. Quiet confidence, elite tools. That's the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Misses with the changeup. Close game here in co-op. Got him. Strikeout for Crochet. I don't envy this lineup today. Here's the next victim, Gunnar Henderson. Crochet delivers a ball. Cuts in for a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Trout camping under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Ketel Marte leads us off. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Robinson. And he takes it himself for the out. Mike Trout, a future Hall of Famer, steps to the plate. Before being drafted 25th overall by the Angels in 2009, Trout was committed to play college baseball at East Carolina. Gets him to chase. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Merman, one down, bases empty. Swings, it's a ground ball to third, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. They put the tag on him. Anthony Santander, freshly dealt to the plate. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. And one hops the wall. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Someone's going to score first. It might happen right here. Slips away. The underhand flip, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it. Mike Trout steps in the box to start the 5th. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the cutter. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. I see, just playing with your food now. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. The 1-2. Off the plate.
Ball 2.
Keeps it going. Two-two. The pitch. And Trout strikes out looking. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. That's a strike. Trout racing over to make the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1. Flied out to right field his first time up. Looking for a hit here. Opens with a strike. Delivers a ball. Zips a fastball, but off target. Henderson handles it. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Top half of the fifth. Back here in Kansas City, Gunnar Henderson at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. Doesn't connect. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. No, thank you.
Off the plate.
Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Now the first baseman, Sal Stewart, single to center his first time up. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch. Swung on and lifted to left center. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Adley Rutschman is the batter now. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We've played 5. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Francisco Lindor leads off the top of the 6th. Grounded out to second his first time up. Tried to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Here's the pitch. Went with the change, but misses. That's a strike. Went with the sweeper. Drills one deep. There it goes. Forget about it. Gone for a home run. And they take the lead. Joe Adell comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Jackie Robinson at the dish with a runner on first. Misses with the bunt attempt. On the ground up the middle. Boudreaux underhands it. There's one. Throw to first, but he beats it. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Ketel Marte. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. The sweeper misses for a ball. Two 2-1 is the count now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Tag.
He made it safe.
He's safe. It's a stolen base. Goes with the fastball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis sprinting towards it. At the wall, and it's out of play. Robinson leads off second with one gone. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and delivers. In the air to right. Tatis towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now 2 away. Byron Buxton steps to the plate. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. First pitch good for a strike. Got him. Swinging it goes. Smash down the left field line. But that's a foul ball. Alien. Runner at second. The heater misses for a ball. Fly ball, right center field. Tatis trying to get to it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th. And now Lou Boudreau bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. A swing-free zone. Fouls it. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out. Corbin Carroll in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. No dice.
That's inside.
Count runs to 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Ketel Marte bats here in the 6th. In the air, out to right center. Marte drifting under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Kershaw. Welcome back to Kansas City here at Kauffman Stadium. Garrett Cruz. Jay back on the mound in the 7th. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Trout comes to the plate now after that blast from Gunnar. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Andres Munoz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Trout up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Drilled to left field. Carroll bolting towards it, and out number 1 on the grass. Adley Rutschman shuffles into the box. Looks like me swing. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Adley swings and hits it hard. Going back, but running out of room. That one is gone. Home run. So they get some insurance, which is always a good thing here in Co-op. Gurriel will see a new baseball in play because we're not going to see that ball that Adley Rutschman just destroyed ever again. Icebreaker is a strike. Misses the zone with a slider. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That was saucy. Puts it on the ground to third. Henderson collects it. That ends the frame. Here in Kansas City, it's stretch time. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here in a 3-run game. Mike Trout will try his luck now against Clayton Kershaw's nasty arsenal. Adele giving his all. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Oh, 1 to start. Can't get it on the dive, base hit. Fernando Tatis. Jr. strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Marte to second. There's one. And that's all they get. Gunnar Henderson steps up with a power rating against righties that speaks volumes. Cleared the hips early. Oh, 2 on the way. Strike 3. Joe Adele leads off playing from ahead. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. They turn to a second-half hero in this spot, Blake Treinen. And the righty kicks and delivers. 2 balls and no strikes. That's a little bit low. Hard hit to right center. Extra bases in the cards here. Around first, digging for 2. Jackie Robinson ready to swing it with a runner on second. Fights it foul. Squirts away just a bit. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Adele stands at second with no outs. Goes after the cutter but misses. Two twos the count. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Strike 3 for a big first out. This offense might still make some noise. Ketel Marte digs in. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Got him in a blender. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Unloads the fastball off the plate. from
Nope,
0-2
outside.
to a full count. A thunderous shot. Wow, that was perfect. The swing, the contact, and the result. You can't do it any better than that. You might want to brace yourself for this replay. Byron Buxton digs Hola, I'm Robert Flores. Nice to have you along. MLB The Show brings you 2v2 co-op baseball. Let's take a glance at the starting lineups for this matchup. Support each other on the field. Go team! We're ready for first pitch. Corbin Carroll leads off, and we're ready to roll from downtown. Troy. First pitch misses the plate. The pitch to Corbin. Starts with a pair of sinkers. That'll be foul. Will he CC a hit? And the first batter of the game strikes out. The batter now, Ketel Marte. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Not biting.
Outside.
Goes back to the sinker. Late with the swing there.
Foul ball.
2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Dontrelle Willis collects the strikeout. Mike Trout at the dish. Foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 now. Cabrera giving his all. Brings it in for the third out. That does it for the top of the first. The Dreamers get to swing it for the first. Jackie Robinson ready to roll. And fouls that off. Went with the slider, but misses. Fly ball, right field. Anderson moves under it, hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Joey Weaver. Throwing bubbles for strikes. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99. This card should come with a warning label. I mean, it is a red diamond after all. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. Miguel Cabrera at the dish with a runner on first. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the award series. Now a blooper back behind first. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Anderson can't secure it. Pujols rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take the lead. The tag, and that's out number 3. Back here in a 1-run game, Anthony Santander hits leadoff this frame. foul ball. And the 0-1. Santander gets a piece to it. 0-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Spit on that one. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. Jackie Robinson in the box with a runner on first. Not happening. Runner at first with nobody out. And there's a foul. And the 1-1. Run it back. Here's the pitch. Staying alive. Santander gets the lead at first. Nobody out. 2-strike foul. Thunderbirds with a runner aboard. Not a strike. Boudreaux flips to second. On to first.
Safe. Good.
So they get one. A really nice. Try there. Gunnar Henderson steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. Wise choice.
Ball 1.
There goes Jackie.
Ball.
And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. The 2-0. Running it back with the four-seamer. Makes it 2-2. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Sal Stewart strolls to the plate in this co-op matchup. Delivers a sinker, favoring that pitch more than any other. Just looking for a strike. Here comes a 1-2. Hit hard to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. Willis gets Garrett Anderson leads off, playing from ahead. On a line. That's a base hit. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number
Joe
7.
Adell steps up as a parallel 3 card. Fastball off the plate. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Tag
He's in
safe.
there. Safe.
Stolen base. The righty kicks and delivers.
Where you got?
Swings. Wait, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. And the righty kicks and delivers. That's ripped to right, down the line. Keeps it fair. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Hung up in a rundown. And he can't get
On the
back in
count.
time.
Out.
They got him. But they do get a run on the play. Gunnar Henderson next to hit after the RBI single. You confused him there. Changeup misses for a ball. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Misses the zone with a changeup. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Gets down, base hit. Henderson around first. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Here's Lou Boudreau. Cleveland stunned the baseball world when they made him a player manager when he was just 24 years old. He kept that role
He
for
made
8
it
seasons.
safe.
Safe. And that's a stolen base.
Oh,
Way
that's
inside.
inside.
Gets out of the way. Swing and a drought. Still up there. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball to first. The pitch. Went
Ball
with the
1.
change, but misses. Lifted in the air to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the 3rd. More to come in the world. Back here in a 3-run game. Garrett Anderson hits leadoff this inning. Puts it on the ground to first. And that's out number 1 here in the inning, which brings up Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Cabrera waiting for it. Puts it away for the out. Corbin Carroll freshly dealt to the plate.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
There's the cutter. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Goes back to the cutter. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the 3rd. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here.
Inside.
Didn't even flinch. Swing and a miss on the cutter. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Thunderbirds, 1 on with 2 outs. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. Willis wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Welcome back. It's a sunny day here in Detroit, and we have more Diamond Dynasty baseball for you. Jackie Robinson bats first this inning. Reached
That's
back
out.
and fired at 99, but it missed. Not
That's
gonna
a
lie,
ball.
tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Two balls and one strike. Someone get him a compass. Tried to hit 101, but it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Next to the plate here in the third, Joey Wiemer went down on strikes first time up. Misses
Yep,
the
that ball
zone with
went
a
out.
slider. That was filthy. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Out of the
Bad
zone
ball
for a
two.
ball. Still breathing. 2-2 on the way.
Did he
Check
go?
swing appeal, and it's ruled a ball. Here's the pitch. Blasts a rocket deep, still flying. Makes a nice running catch. Albert Pujols is the next to hit. Up in the kitchen with Queso for a strike. It's 0-2. Misses
Ball
the
one.
plate for a ball. Fastball
ball two.
doesn't catch the zone. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Mike Trout gets us going in this frame. 0 for 1 on the day. Boudreaux under this one. Hauls it in. Anthony Santander at the plate now, and that's strike one. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Not
Nope,
going for
ball
that.
one.
Misses the
Ball two.
plate. Makes the count 2-2. Didn't even
That's ball
think
three.
about swinging. Strike three looking frozen like lasagna. Jackie Robinson ready to hit. 0 for 1. Hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning over. So they go down in order. And it's still a 3-run game. Miguel Cabrera, the first to hit this inning. Fly ball to right center. Anderson sprinting towards it. Brings it in. One down in the bottom of the fourth. Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson. He singled to right in his first trip. That's the high mozzarella. Oh, 2 is the count.
2. What do you got?
Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. 1-2, the pitch.
What do you
Tried to
got?
hold up, and they rule it no swing. Righty kicks and delivers. Swings and misses on the fastball, up in the zone for the strikeout.
Right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. Hits it foul. 0-1 fired. The heater misses for a ball. That's a towering shot. You knew it was